What's up, Wolverines? I'm Luis Martinez.
And I'm Lucas Bogardis.
And here's your news for today. Chance to get a free EKG test sponsored by Nicholas Children's Hospital. We spoke to senior Joey Toledo, who organized this amazing opportunity for our students.
Well, it actually began back in freshman year when I went to a regular checkup. And when I went to my regular checkup, my doctor recommended, hey, you should go get an EKG done. And me and my family said, hey, there's no problem with that. So whatever, I go, and that day I found out that I get a call from my parents get a call that says I can't do any sports. I'm like, that's crazy. When we go to the doctors, we go to the cardiologist and that whole process, we found out that I'm diagnosed with something called WPW. WPW is in the heart. When the electric current's going through the heart, it bumps, it beats another beat faster than what it's supposed to, and sometimes it can just beat so fast that you just drop dead. So that really inspired me. I've had this idea since it began when I got diagnosed, and ever since then I've kind of been holding off, just trying to focus on my schoolwork. Overwhelmingly, I had over 800 responses, 400. Like, it was ridiculous of how many people found that what I was trying to provide to them, like this service of Nicholas Children's coming to come do this free service for them, that so many parents wanted to participate. And I just felt so overwhelmed of how many people actually wanted to participate. I'm glad that so many people are gonna have this chance, that maybe out of these 200, maybe even one or maybe none, but it's at least that all my fellow students and all these kids that are doing sports, they have a less of a chance of having something going wrong when they're playing.
Driving is nothing new for people today, but it sure has changed for our Belen seniors this year. We got the chance to speak to seniors on their new cars and how they will not have to park alongside the rest of high school. More to this story, Matthew Bovides.
With the school year starting back up, we took to the student parking lot where we asked new seniors about both their cars and the experience of senior parking.
My car is a 2016 Volkswagen Jetta, and my favorite part about my parking spot is that even though it's the farthest spot from the campus, it's the closest to the exit, so I have a very quick exit from the school.
We also spoke to Mr. D'Angulo, who manages the registration and admissions process of senior parking. He gave insight on the admissions process as well as the rules and regulations of senior parking.
The responsibilities and requirements that you need to know about for senior parking is you need to apply when the application window opens up. You have to have a valid driver's license. We need to be informed of the make, model, and year of your car in case there's an issue that we need to address with you. And you have to follow all the rules that are placed in the handbook. So you have to make sure that you arrive to school on time regularly, that you're not playing loud music, that you're not driving recklessly, and that you're doing the things that the privilege of being able to park on campus will afford you to have.
Well, it would seem that this is just the beginning of a fun and eventful year for the seniors. For WBLN, I'm Matthew Bovides.
Battle Like a Wolverine is a family-friendly event that will take place on Saturday, October 22nd, and will conclude our breast cancer awareness campaign. Registration for Battle Like a Wolverine is available at www.belenjesuit.org/battlelikeawolverine. The last day to register and be guaranteed a free t-shirt is Friday, September 16th. Online registration ends on Wednesday, October 19th.
What's up, Wolverines? I'm Sebastian Alvarez, and you're your sports for today. Big congratulations to the varsity Belen cross country team with their 11th consecutive Miami-Dade County Youth Fair Championship win and its 22nd championship win in school history. The team was led by Joshua Ruiz, who finished first overall. This past Friday, the Belen football team defeated Fairfield Prep in their own field 15-14 in a nail-biting game. Stefan Barrero caught a perfect pass from Andres Millares that won us the game. Some other standouts include Omar Ortega, who caught his first pick in his 3-year football career, and Davion Dixon, who forced a safety. Now for some pro sports. The season opener for the Miami Dolphins kicked off this past Sunday against the New England Patriots. They won 20-7 in an impressive game. Coach McDaniel seems to be utilizing Hill and Waddle extremely well, with Waddle scoring a touchdown and the defense forcing 3 turnovers and even scoring a touchdown themselves. The Miami Hurricanes played against Southern Miss and won 30-7 at home. After a slow start, Miami picked it up as Tyler Van Dyke threw for 253 yards and a touchdown, along with Henry Parrish reaching 100-plus yards for the second consecutive game. They look to pick up a big win next week against Texas A&M. That's all for your sports today, and back to the guys at the desk.
Thank you, Sebastian. That's all your news for today. Make sure to stay safe.
Stay golden, Wolverines.